Welcome back, everyone. We have some disappointing news today for families battling Alzheimer's, plus why dieting alone may not be enough to lose weight, and what's the best way to evaluate heart attack risk. Those stories and more in tonight's Health Watch.
Current cardiac screening tools miss nearly half of people at risk of a heart attack. A Mount Sinai Health System study raises questions about the accuracy of using risk scores to assess the chances of a heart attack. Researchers say most heart attacks happen with patients considered low or intermediate risk. So they recommend doctors shift their focus to detecting plaque in the heart to assess heart attack risk. More evidence the HPV vaccine is successful at preventing cervical cancer. 2 Cochrane reviews found girls given the HPV vaccine before the age of 16 were 80% less likely to develop cervical cancer than those who didn't. The research also shows side effects were minor, like having a sore arm. The study's authors say this is clear and consistent evidence that the vaccine works. Which is best to lose weight, diet or exercise? The answer is both, according to the University of Cambridge, which found a combination of eating healthily and exercise led to greater fat loss than just one or the other. Plus, those who did both lost more visceral fat. Researchers looked into if an oral version of semaglutide could slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease, and drug maker Novo Nordisk says it failed. Semaglutide is the active ingredient in Ozempic and Wegovy. While smaller trials suggest GLP-1s might help slow cognitive decline, a larger study was needed. In a pair of phase 3 trials, more than 3,800 adults who received normal care for Alzheimer's were evaluated. Novo Nordisk said the drug did lead to improvements in Alzheimer's-related biomarkers, but did not delay progression of the disease.
The Alzheimer's Association says it's disappointed with the results, but studies will continue. Dementia affects more than 55 million people globally, and there's no cure. For a closer look, go to the features section of our website, 2news.com, and click on the Health Watch icon.